Namaste and warm welcome to you all in yet another episode of the Glam Show. This is your program host Rojika Pokharel. On the verge of inviting different guests from different fraternity, on this very episode we have invited Miss Eco International 2024. She is none other than Miss Flavia Maharjan. Let's welcome her on the show. Hi Flavia, Namaste.
Namaste.
How are you doing?
Doing really well. How about you?
I'm doing good too. Thank you for asking. So firstly, you won this title of Miss Eco International 2024 on January, right?
Correct.
How is the journey so far?
A lot of experiences, I think. Some new experiences, some purano pageantry go. And
True.
I think, so bringing it up, I think it's been a very fun journey for me.
Okay.
Coming from then to here, enjoyed it.
All right. So you started your pageantry journey back in 2019 when you hold this title of Miss Teen Plus 2, right? So that was teen pageant, local pageant, हैन? त्यसको एक्सपिरियन्स पनि यहाँमा थियो. त्यो कारणले गर्दा पनि अलिकति much easier in Miss Eco यहाँलाई भएको हो.
Yes.
So 2019 मा how do you remember like त्यो pageant को journey कसरी start भयो? Were you always into pageantry के थियो होला?
I was really eager to understand what pageantry is and all. So pageantry ko interest say I was around 10th grade. So त्यो बेला चाहिँ it invested inside me like, oh, this seems fun. I should also take part. It's very glamorous खालको भनेर चाहिँ मेरो दिमागमा बसेको थियो. Now it's so much more than glamour. But त्यो बेला चाहिँ oh, it's so nice खालको थियो मनमा अनि I told my parents it's fascinating and all. अनि I never told मलाई जानै मन छ but it's fascinating भनेर चाहिँ भनेको थिएँ. And then after I completed my 12, so my mama, she told me about how there is this pageant thing going on, Miss Teen Plus 2 2019 को सालमा थियो अनि you should go. ठिकै छ audition भयो भने भयो भएन भने भएन, just take it a positive way भनेर. Then I went, auditioned and it was very nice journey.
Okay. अब यहाँको parents were also supportive as you say that your mom pushed you हैन to go on the pageantry, right? So everyone is not that lucky because parents हरुले pageant बुझ्नु नै भएको हुँदैन कतिपय कन्डिसनमा त त्यो हिसाबले पनि अलिकति गाह्रो पर्छ. So यहाँको कन्डिसनमा that was much more easier because of your support, parents को सपोर्टले गर्दाखेरि. So त्यति बेला चाहिँ you say that you were into अलिकति glam, glittery हैन अलिकति त्यो fascinating छ भनेर जानु भयो pageant. त्यो बेलाको pageant को बुझाइ र अहिले we are in 2024, right? कस्तो छ के चेन्जहरु आएको छ यहाँमा त्यो अन्डरस्ट्यान्डिङमा चाहिँ pageant related?
Yeah, so starting off मैले जब Miss Teen मा part लिएँ त्यो बेला चाहिँ मलाई it was just about how nice everything was, the stage, the world where it was all shiny, glittery तपाईले भन्नुभयो जस्तै. But I did take part with एउटा different thought process. त्यो जुन मैले तपाईलाई भने त्यो सबै चाहिँ was pre school को बेलामा थियो. After 11, 12, it was something very new. Oh, this also has a purpose. This will boost my confidence. This is for my morale boost. This is for personality development. This is a factor tha. But right now, Miss Eco International, it is about एउटा theme लिएर आएको छ. It's protection of planet. So protecting our planet को theme को अन्तर्गत चाहिँ we're working out. So Nepalबाट I'll be representing. There will be more people representing from different countries. So I'm very excited.
Right. You are representing Nepal in Miss Eco International, right? So as far as I know, there are like 65 plus countries, including Nepal. So Egyptमा हुँदैछ अप्रिलमा. So Miss Eco International को finale. How excited are you? र preparation के कस्तो भइरहेको छ नेपालको तर्फबाट?
So Team Nepal चाहिँ एकदमै मजाले काम गरिदिराख्नु भएको छ, including me, including my team. हाम्रो ड्रेसको लागि भयो. We have different dresses. So त्यो ड्रेसको लागि भयो अनि मेरो ट्रेनिङ्सहरु भयो. So वकहरुको कुरा गर्नु पर्दाखेरि चाहिँ I have my highest maximum I can go is 5 inches. For now चाहिँ अहिले हामी 7 inches को हिलमा we're working out. So
that's a lot.
Yes, I know. But yeah, we're working really well and I think I'm also doing really well because every day we're practicing and बिस्तारै चाहिँ बानी भयो. Initially चाहिँ it was a little difficult.
Okay.
Because walking suddenly it wasn't much easy for me. It was a little difficult, but yes, we worked it out and we're doing well. लुगा भयो अनि ट्रेनिङ्सहरु भयो अनि डान्सहरु भयो. We'll be showing their talent around मा भयो. So everything is going really well for now. And I think we'll be doing well बाहिर गएर पनि.
Definitely. So you said that about need to walk in high heels. अझ 7 inches भनेको त that's a lot beyond my imagination. I'm like 5'7". 7 inch लायो भने त I would be more than 6 हैन त्यो भएर एकदम massive नै हुन्छ. So what do you think about this thing about pageantमा high heels because we've been seeing people wearing एकदमै धेरै like हेर्दै नै uncomfortable हुने खालको हिल्सहरु लगाएर हिँड्नु हुन्छ. So what do you have to say about this as being a pageant winner yourself?
Well, few रुल्सहरू जुन हुन्छ जुन हामीले probably मान्नै पर्छ अनि that त्यो सबै चाहिँ यो स्ट्यान्डर्ड जुन हाम्रो ब्युटी प्याजेन्टको स्ट्यान्डर्डहरू हुन्छ त्यसलाई मिट गर्नलाई हो मेकअप भन्यो हिल्सहरू भन्यो ड्रेसेसहरू भन्यो इट्स अकर्डिङ टु अ थिम इट्स अकर्डिङ टु हाउ द रुल्स आर मेड अप इट्स अकर्डिङ टु इच प्याजेन्ट्री उहाँहरूको कस्तो छ अनि आई थिङ्क आइ एम इन्जोइङ इट rather than complaining I think I'm enjoying it I'm enjoying every bit of it it was a new experience मैले हिँड्न पनि सिकेँ I have no complaints basically but yes I understand your point as well.
All right, so what are the criteria to be a Miss Eco International? You said earlier that every pageant has its own criteria and rules and regulations, right? Not every pageant are similar. सबै pageant को आफ्नो आफ्नो एउटा criteria हुन्छ rules हुन्छ height को त्यो हुन्छ नि bar हुन्छ या weight को bar हुन्छ so Miss Eco International हुनको लागि चाहिँ त्यस्तो के छ
त्यस्तो स्पेसिफिक भनेर स्ट्रिक्टली नै चाहिँ छैन बट त्यही हाम्रो एज लिमिट भइहाल्यो 18 to 27 अनि अर्को भनेको चाहिँ हाम्रो यो हाइट क्राइटेरिया चाहिँ 5'4" नै पर्ने भयो
5'4" above
yes 5'4" चाहिँ इट्स द मिनिमम हाइट क्राइटेरिया त्यो बाहेक अरू प्याजेन्टको जस्तै नै अनम्यारिड हुनु पर्यो एन्ड यस बेसिकली सम्स अप अनम्यारिड Education चाहिँ +2 minimum qualification.
Okay, that's great. So अब मिस इकोमा यहाँले नेपाललाई रिप्रेजेन्ट गरेर जाँदै गर्दा चाहिँ अब इको भने त्यो वर्डमै छ हैन सो अब अलिकति सस्टेनेबिलिटी अलिकति अर्थलाई हुन्छ नि सस्टेनेबल वेतिर लग्ने खालको कुराहरू सो नेपालको तर्फबाट त्यसमा के कस्तो वर्कआउट हुँदैछ कि छैन त
Yes, sustainability correct. Theme is protecting our planet. So basically I've been involved यो मेरो ब्याचलर्स सकिनु अगाडि नै आई वाज ट्राइङ टु मेक इको ब्रिक भनेर सो इको ब्रिक नट इन अ ट्रेडिसनल वे बट इको ब्रिक भनेर चाहिँ वी युजिङ दिस प्लास्टिक बोटल्स जसको भित्र विल बी फिलिङ इन नन रिसाइक्लेबल वेस्टहरू टु मेक इको ब्रिक्स आउट अफ इट विच इभेन्चुअली विल बी युजिङ इट फर फर्निचर्स बट देन राइट आफ्टर माई ब्याचलर्स आई जोइन्ड इन मास्टर्स सो आई कुड नट गिभ मच टाइम सो मास्टर्सको फर्स्ट सेम सकेपछि चाहिँ वेन आइम एक्चुली वर्किङ अन इट ठ्याक्कै पर्पस पनि मिल्यो आइम अल्सो इन्टु मिस इको राइट नाउ सो बेसिकली दुइटैको पर्पस चाहिँ अहिले मिलिरहेको भएर चाहिँ आइम इन्जोइङ दिस प्रोसेस इभन मोर
अर्बन स्टडिजलाई यहाँले ठ्याक्क मिस इको टाइटलसँग पनि रिलेट गर्नुभयो बेसिकली
समहाउ यस
पढेकै कुरा एक्चुअली प्याजेन्टमा जुन युटिलाइज गर्ने त्यो एउटा लक्ष्य प्रायः कमै मान्छेको हुन्छ अफकोर्स बिकज हाम्रो नेपालमा वी डोन्ट ह्याभ द्याट धेरै प्याजेन्टहरू जुनले चाहिँ अलिकति हुन्छ नि मोटिभ लिएर कुनै एउटा सोसाइटीलाई नै गिभ ब्याक गरौँ भन्ने खालको प्याजेन्टहरू कमै छ नेपालमा त्यो हिसाबले चाहिँ आई थिङ्क यु आर लकी एज वेल
आई एम यस
होइन सो पढेको कुरा कतिको युटिलाइज भइरहेको छ रियल लाइफमा चाहिँ
So real life ma I think धेरै नै because I was a student of social work. I completed my bachelor's in social work. So a lot of things I've learned from there as well. Humanitarian purposes or life ma we as somebody who are the ones responsible as the ones so they where I think I count myself as someone who's privileged. So as privileged, it's our responsibility to help the underprivileged. So the humanitarian purposes are bhayo and right now as well when we're talking about environment, it also connects with urban studies. We talk about this in our regular classes about everything that's going on and around in the country, especially being in a Kathmandu जस्तो ठाउँमा जता चाहिँ हाम्रो capital city भए तापनि a lot of things not working well, a lot of things to work on, a lot of things still developing, a lot of things coming एकदमै अगाडि. So I think we're working really nice.
Okay, that sounds good. So यहाँको चाहिँ मेन थीम चाहिँ हाम्रो मिस इकोको यसपालि प्रोटेक्ट आवर प्लानेट भनेर छ हैन सो प्रोटेक्ट आवर प्लान्ट प्रोटेक्ट आवर प्लानेट बेसिकली हाम्रो प्लानेट इज फुल अफ प्लान्ट्स एन्ड लाइक लिभिङ बिङ्स ट्रिजहरू होइन सो यसमा चाहिँ अब नेपालको तर्फबाट चाहिँ के कस्तो काम भइरहेछ यहाँको तर्फबाट इट्स बिन टु अर्ली होला यो क्वेसन सोध्नको लागि वी स्टिल हेभ सम टाइम टु वर्क अन द्याट इज वेल होइन सो के छ प्लान चाहिँ कसरी रिप्रेजेन्ट गर्ने सोच्नु भएको छ
So basically मैले भने जस्तै eco bricks that's me personally working on that but now that it's also एउटा eco को part I'll be also working on that and there are few other projects which I will be disclosing later but for now चाहिँ I'll just be talking about eco brick because that's something that we are focusing on right now because by any chance we're not trying to promote plastics but we're just repurposing plastic for a better use त्यही plastic like we'll be using it in a better way so by any chance I'm not promoting plastic again
okay so यहाँले चाहिँ अब रिप्रेजेन्ट गर्ने पार्टमा त देयर इज द्याट सो लेट्स टक अबाउट लाइक रियल लाइफ होइन लेट्स बी रियल फर सम टाइम अफकोर्स वी वर रियल तर कन्भर्सेसनमा भन्नु र डे टु डे लाइफमा हामी युटिलाइज गर्नु इज लाइक total different things, right? So when we see like everyday life ma hamle herne ho bhane pani people are really careless ajai pani, like in city areas haina, they've been throwing plastics everywhere, garbage is everywhere. When someone is not watching, they'll be throwing garbages haina, त्यस्तो पनि छ नि त river ma पनि. So यो हुन त recently rules and regulations मा धेरै कुराहरु चेन्जेस आयो, त्यो किसिमले पनि people are really aware. तै पनि अझै यो वाला जुन प्र्याक्टिस चाहिँ हटेको छैन. So you hold this title of Miss Eco, पक्कै पनि यहाँको रेस्पोन्सिबिलिटी पनि बन्छ. सो डे टु डे लाइफमा यहाँले देख्नुहुने कुराहरू र आफैले इनिसिएट लिएर गर्नुभएको कुराहरू चाहिँ के कस्तो छ त?
सो नट जस्ट एज मिस इको, आई थिङ्क एउटा इन्डिभिजुअलको हिसाबले पनि सोच्नु पर्दाखेरि इट इज भेरी इरेस्पोन्सिबल इफ युआर थ्रोइङ आउट गार्बेजेस हियर एन्ड देयर. सो मिस इको भएर भन्दा पनि एउटा रेस्पोन्सिबल सिटिजन भएर सोच्दाखेरि चाहिँ दिस इज भेरी रङफुल एक्ट भनेर चाहिँ जबसम्म एउटा मान्छेको मोरली नै म गर्दिनँ भनेर नभनेसम्म आई डोन्ट थिङ्क सो एक्सटर्नली जसले जे भने पनि यस द्याट डज नट, it does not work for you. It's something that comes from within. म गर्दिनँ this area, यो मेरो घर मात्रै हैन, म बाहिर पनि सफा राख्छु नि त, because it's the same thing, same मेरो देश हो, मेरो दुनिया हो भनौँ न. So I think it's about you coming from within rather than somebody else telling you यो नगर त्यो नगर, but rather it's आफैमा आउने कुरा हो यो, म गर्दिनँ नि त. ठिक छ, I'll let people know. मैले पनि भनेछ भन्न त, but they will do even if after me letting them know about these things, even after that they're doing, well, that's them being morally incorrect.
True.
And me not being able to help is somewhere me being failing as a citizen in itself.
Very true. So how were you while you're growing? Like, kasto hunthyo? Also your name, it's really like unique name, Flavia, right? Kasle राख्दिनु भयो यहाँको नाम?
So मेरो चाहिँ parents ले राख्नु भएको Flavia.
Okay.
And I can actually tell you kamबाट आएको
थियो. Sure, sure. Please go ahead.
Yeah, so मेरो parents they went out Germany ma. They had a trip to Germany, and there was a girl named Flavia who assisted them. So they actually liked the name. They actually loved her assistance.
Okay.
So that's how I ended up being named Flavia.
By the time you were born or not?
No.
Oh, okay. So your name was already there before you were even born.
Yes, correct. Yes.
That's really nice. So how were you as a child?
According to my parents, I was very patient, silent, and not so outspoken.
Oh, okay.
But now things have changed. I've understood. Being outspoken is necessary. Putting your points is necessary. Letting out people know what you're feeling is necessary. Communicating is necessary. So
any fun memories from your childhood that you'd like to share today?
I actually live Swayambhuma. So we all know monkeys and all. So there was this one time, there was this chocolate thing that I had in my hand. So I was coming back grocery store butter, and then there was this monkey who tried to
snatch that chocolate
out from my hand. Yes, and I also snatched it. Oh. So now we have half. So I'm eating half and he's eating the rest half. So that still makes me think, oh my god, did I actually do that? Right now,
At
I don't know.
At what age?
7, 8.
Oh.
I was like, this is mine. So I was not scared of monkeys, but it was more of like, this is mine, so I think I deserve it.
So you were quite brave.
Maybe, yes.
Right.
For a 7, 8-year-old, maybe, I think.
Yeah.
It wasn't about being brave or not, but it was more about that's mine.
Okay.
Claiming it out.
Okay. So were you that shy kid who's like introvert and don't like to stand out among the crowds? Or
yes, correct. Somewhere, I did actually. I know the answers, but I'm not answering it right now because I think anybody else will be answering it. So I do not want to be the one who's going to raise her hand and be like, this is the answer. But rather, I'm that student, just like say, oh, already answer gardiyo, and teachers are like, oh, this is correct, and I'll feel like, I was correct as well, but I did not answer khalko huncha malai. So I was introvert. But then growing up, 11, 12 ma chai I came a little bit more out. त्यसपछि bachelor's पढ्दाखेरि I think I will give मेरो यस्तो outspoken हुने चाहिँ bachelor's मा चाहिँ I'll be giving it credit because of everything that has happened the entire time being मा.
So anything from your like bachelor's studies like पढिरहेको बेलामा चाहिँ memories जुनले चाहिँ यहाँले भन्नुभयो कि अलिकति outspoken हुन सिकायो हैन, अलिकति सोसाइटीमा अलिकति घुलमिल हुन या हुन्छ नि अगाडि बढ्न. You said that you're a student of social work, right? You need to do like lots of internship, त्यसपछि volunteer works हरु पनि गर्नुपर्ने हुन्छ social work studentले त. So I've also been social work student, I know that thing as well. त्यो कारणले गर्दा पनि अलिकति एक्टिभ हुनु भएको हो कि कसो?
Yes, in fact, yes. So मैले चाहिँ सेन्ट जेभियर्समा मेरो bachelor's complete गरेको, bachelor's in social work. So हाम्रो 4 वर्षको टाइम बिङमा चाहिँ we've been to very different areas, different ठाउँमा आफ्नो different ideasहरू लिएर सो त्यहाँको प्रब्लम्सहरू बुझेर वी आर आउट देयर अवेरनेस प्रोग्राम्सहरूको लागि एन्ड एभ्रिथिङ गरुन्जेल यो सबै बाहिरको भयो कलेजभित्र पनि आई बिन टेकिङ पार्ट एज एमसिज एनिथिङ जुन चाहिँ इट्स स्पिकिङ रिलेटेड बिकज आई हेभ अलवेज बिन डान्सिङ अनि सडनली स्टेजमा गएर बोल्नु इट्स समथिङ न्यू फर मी सो पोस्ट Miss Teen, I've been more involved into such programs, which is why I think I'm outspoken right now.
Oh, can't deny. You say that you're also into dance, right?
Yes.
So Bharatnatyam, you practice you're a student of Bharatnatyam.
Yes, correct.
So, kasto cha yo form because of a dance ko every form is very beautiful. As a Bharatnatyam ta herdakheri pani it's very subtle, ekdam clean, राम्रो हेर्दाखेरि त्यो हुन्छ नि रमाइलो लाग्ने खालको पीस खालको डान्स हो नि त. So, when did you started practicing it र यो जर्नी कस्तो छ यहाँको?
Dance ko journey it started when my age was around single digit. I don't remember. So first class joining garda I was very small. So my parents are pathaunu bhako थियो. त्यसपछि Bharatanatyam specifically I joined in when I was 17. So I'm 21 right now. So 4 years the complete bhaisakyo. With that being said about Bharatanatyam it is India bata aeko dance form. So पहिला हाम्रो यो दासीहरूले पर्फर्म गर्नुहुन्थ्यो भन्नुभएको थियो हामीलाई देवताहरूको लागि पर्फर्म गर्नुहुने फर्म हो यो चाहिँ सो यस इट इज भेरी पिसफुल नाचेर पनि इट जस्ट मेक्स यु फिल एट पिस आई बिन एन्जोइङ दिस इज वेल फर नाउ चाहिँ आई एम अलिकति ब्रेकमा बिकज अफ दिस भेरी पेजेन्ट बट आई विल बी कन्टिन्युइङ एसएप
ओके सो यहाँलाई स्पेसिफिकली त्यही डान्स फर्ममा चाहिँ कसरी इन्ट्रेस्ट आयो त
So I was quite conflicted Bharatnatyam गरौँ कि कथक भनेर but I wanted to try something different. Kathak was alikati धेरै I wouldn't say एकदमै common but I have had seen people doing Kathak really much around me. So I wanted to be unique maybe. I was interested in both dance forms and I think I'll be learning Kathak really soon. But for now I think I'll be committed to Bharatanatyam.
That makes sense. So Miss Eco-ma त्यो talent roundहरू छ कि छैन because if we had some so what are your plans?
So I will be dancing.
Okay.
Something I'm passionate about for something that I'm very passionate about. So I'll be dancing and I'm very excited because हामी सिकिरहेको छौँ अहिले पनि. The team is also working well. I'm learning NDA Nepal Dance Academy. It's a Dhalkuma sa. This is the very academy jहाँ मैले Bharatanatyam सिकेको. So I will be continuing that very dance form and त्यता गर्ने dance form it's a secret for now. I'll not be doing Bharatanatyam, but I'll be representing one of our Nepal culture dances.
Okay, so culture. So we are very rich in culture and caste, होइन? So हामी एकदम diverse background मै हुर्केको हो नेपालीहरू त्यो भएर पनि हामीसँग धेरै culture छ जुन चाहिँ वर्ल्डलाई अझसम्म पनि थाहा छैन र देखाउन जरुरत पनि छ. So from pageantry we have seen multiple people like हुन्छ नि pageant winnerहरूले चाहिँ already नेपाललाई चाहिँ global stageमा culture represent गर्न सक्नु भयो र चिनाइ पनि सक्नु भयो. So यो कन्डिसनमा चाहिँ यहाँलाई as a pageant winner when you are planning to show your culture in a global stage कतिको गाह्रो भयो because people have already done that नयाँ के लगौँ भन्ने त्यो गाह्रो भयो कि भएन
गाह्रो नै चाहिँ भएन because as you've mentioned Nepal is very rich in cultural aspect so मैले अहिले गरेर maybe 5 years मा अरूले different aspect गरेर पनि we still have so much more to show it to the world के अझै कति एक्सप्लोर गर्न बाँकी छ I think नेपालीहरूलाई आफै पनि थाहा छैन we are so much rich in culture भनेर एउटा certain ठाउँमा बसेर त्यति मात्रै ठाउँको बारेमा मात्रै थाहा छ जस्तो चाहिँ लाग्छ मलाई चाहिँ there's so much more to explore so much more to people to know.
Okay, so your team is guiding you right.
Very nicely.
So how's the organizers यहाँलाई अब you know that नेपाललाई represent गरेर जाँदा you need to take care of a lot of things होइन so dress को देखि लिएर how you perform so how you show your talent to the world how you show Nepali culture to the world right there are many things to take care about. So on this case what difficulties are you facing because there might be some difficulties that you've been facing.
Yes.
के कस्तो छ त्यो कुरा
So difficulties say not from the team but from me as an individual because this is my first international pageant.
Okay.
So सबै कुरा चाहिँ नयाँ नै हुन्छ मेरो लागि एउटा national levelमा जितिसकेपछि चाहिँ now moving forward to international it is something very new. सानो details को पनि ध्यान राख्नुपर्छ. You can't miss out on things. You have to listen properly, you have to communicate properly. आफ्नो कुरा पनि राख्न पाइयो. But त्यसको साथसाथै अब लुगाहरूको कुरा गर्नु पर्दाखेरि चाहिँ we are working on basically but we'll be taking a month यो सबै नै कुराहरू प्रिपेयर गर्नको लागि. We have a lot of dresses, eco-को ड्रेस भन्यो, gownsहरू भन्यो, cocktail dressहरू भन्यो सबै चाहिँ it is being handled for now. But there's so much to be taken care of and we will be working well. I have time but we'll not be rushing. We'll be working smoothly. We have time but त्यो भनेर चाहिँ हामी we're not sitting out patiently.
Okay.
We're doing really well.
That sounds really great. So moving on, we do have this segment named Too Glam to Give Damn on our show. So where I'll be asking you few questions regarding your pageantry journey and some personal questions.
Sure.
So my first question for you would be, so what did you want it to be when you were like growing up?
Might sound a little cliche, but famous and rich.
Oh, okay. So what is your all-time favorite thing to do when you are not working?
Not working, it's dancing.
Okay. So why do you like pageant so much?
Initially, glamour and all, and
Okay.
right now with a purpose. I like how each theme हुन्छ सबै एउटा pageantको एउटा purposeहरू हुन्छ, and I like working in that very purpose. We're born with a purpose.
Okay. Okay, all right. So who is your role model or who do you look up to?
My mother.
Okay. So why?
Because I have seen her managing everything so well. My baba does really well as well, but I think I'll be giving credit to my mother more.
Okay.
She's a makeup artist. She's a beautician basically.
Okay.
She is looking after her house. She's looking after 2 children. So I think that's an amazing woman.
So you want that balance from her?
Yes, balance, yes.
Okay.
Personality, yes.
Okay.
Attitude, yes.
Okay. The list goes on.
Yes, it'll go on
Okay.
and on. I've been watching her from the past 21 years, and I think she's just growing up really well.
Okay. So what qualities should Miss Eco, like title holder, should have?
I believe it's about passion, it's about confidence, it's about loving your nature,
Okay.
loving yourself again, a lot
Okay.
of things.
So tell us something that is not on your like CV or resume.
Okay, that's difficult. I'm very talkative with my friends.
Okay.
A lot. I talk a lot. A lot.
Okay. So color that suits you a lot.
Pink.
Pink. Okay. So what advice you would like to give yourself? You being 10-year-old girl, you like कुनै advice दिनु पर्थ्यो भने के हुन्थ्यो होला त्यो?
I think not listening to people when they give you beauty standard ko barema kuraharu. You're pretty anyways. You don't have to listen out to people. They're just
Okay.
setting up the standard which they'll also not meet themselves.
Okay. So at 10, aware about it.
Yes, actually, because there are people who will always be out there telling you timro skin color, timro आँखा सानो भयो.
Oh, okay.
For a 10-year-old, I think that was very unnecessary of
Yeah.
people to let
That's
out.
harsh.
Harsh, maybe not for them, because त्यो मैले perceive गरिसकेँ, मैले लिइसकेको थियो, but they just are like joking around. Haha, गर्दै, but it's not funny out there, you know.
Okay.
So
Right.
it just stays with you for quite a long time.
Okay. It's really sorry that you had to go through a
That's
lot.
fine.
So your favorite place to hang out?
For me, I think my home itself. I find
Okay.
it very cozy. I'm not much of an person,
Outgoing.
very outgoing person. But if I go out, it's nice and all, but nothing as cozy as my bed.
Okay, okay. So what is your all-time favorite makeup product?
Blush.
Blush. Okay. You can apply that in your eyes,
Yes,
lips, and
correct.
cheeks, right? That's
Correct. The
why.
multi-purpose.
Yeah, definitely. So your favorite thing in your wardrobe right now?
Right now, there's a skirt. It's very nice. It's sporty.
Okay.
I like it wearing it with jeans, wearing
Okay.
it with heels. It just goes with everything, so I'm enjoying it.
Okay. So what do you love about being a woman?
I think almost everything, but I do not have just one to pick it up, but I would be telling resilience.
Very true. So your all-time favorite celebrity crush, if you had any?
Not exactly. I
Okay.
do not have a celebrity crush.
Okay. So your favorite Nepali pageant winner, one male and another female?
See, I will not be taking off names, not being diplomatic, but everybody, whoever has been going on around in different pageants right now, I think everybody is doing really well. Recently, Priyanka Rani Joshi, she also did really well. I think everybody should be really proud of what she has done in that very international pageant. Since she came out recently, I'll be taking her name.
Okay, from male?
I do not have a name, I'm sorry about
Okay,
that.
that's fine. We concluded this round. You
Yes.
tried to answer all the questions really well. there are many people who wants to be on the pageant, right? Many young girls especially, जो चाहिँ अब teen pageant देखि हुँदै they want to grow up, right? So to all those girls out there who wants to join Miss Eco होला or any other pageants, what message do you have?
Being confident, being you. If you're actually passionate about this, then only you should be joining. यो एउटा ठाउँ हो जहाँ चाहिँ you'll be getting a different धेरै कुराको learning experiences अरू professionsहरूबाट पनि yes, you'll be getting a lot of confidence, a lot of personality development, but pageantry is something where you just understand yourself. You're growing, and I am loving every part of this. I'm really enjoying myself here. So I think every other young girls, they'll be enjoying it as well. And you should always have knowledge about which pageantry you're joining in. You know, pageantry world. The world is, at times it's scary, at times it's awesome. There's different sides of it, both positive, both negative. So please look up to it. You should be knowing a lot about it as well.
Definitely. So it was lovely talking to you, Flavia, and lovely having you here on the show. It was good to talk about your Miss Teen Plus 2 journey, also Miss Eco International. You are representing Nepal in Miss Eco International very soon in Egypt, right?
Yes,
so त्यसको लागि पनि all the best to you, Ra. We are very sure that you're gonna represent Nepal in a very good way. So lastly, anything that you'd like to share about your like Miss Eco journey, or anything that shout out to your favorite people होला त्यस्तो केही छ?
Shout out. So I think it's my parents for supporting me, and definitely Anila ma'am. She's our director, national director. Ani त्यो बाहेक चाहिँ I really want Nepal to support me, and that's all. I genuinely want everybody to support me out. So finale हाम्रो हरगाडाबाट काइरोमा हाम्रो finale night हुन्छ. So it'll be on 29th of April. So please support me.
Lastly, how do you convince to all those like viewers and who wants to vote pani hola? Of course, there will be some round to cheer you up. So why are you a good fit for Miss Eco like International Nepal?
So I've been working really hard. I've been patient. I've been confident, and I am here because I believe I deserve this very place. So do support me. I need Nepal, and I think I'll be representing my country really well. I would love if Nepal would stand out. So do support me.
That's lovely. Thank you so much for being here today.
Thank you so much. It was lovely meeting you.
It's mutual. Thank you. So with that lovely conversation with Miss Eco International Nepal 2024 Flavia Maharjan, we are at the end of the show. You can also watch this episode by logging on to www.ntv.org.np and also on our YouTube channel. This is Rojika and the team signing off for today. I'll see you next week at the same time. Till then, take care, bye-bye, and also keep watching NTV Plus.